hi guys, welcome to YourPedia Education. Today we have some exciting opportunity for those looking to pursue their PhD in international university. So we have compiled a list of PhD opportunity for various international university, and we have tried to cover various disciplines, and I hope there is something for everyone. So this is an initiative of YourPedia Global, where we share with you a weekly newsletter compiling the various academic position opportunity in different international university across the globe. So we always keep on guiding and motivating a student. If you are looking for PhD position abroad or international, it's not only like that. Today I'm sharing list of opportunity. Now you visit the website and start filling your application process. No. So there are some steps you need to follow, or there is a process you need to follow. So you need to start making connection with the professor of relevant research area or of your proposed PhD area. And you need to start the communication or conversation with those professors. And in this process, you need to frame a very good email body, which you need to forward to the professor when you're connecting him, and some additional document like your CV, cover letter, and SOP. See why these documents are very important, and you don't need to write them in random way. They should be written in proper and appropriate format, covering the relevant information, because these documents provide you an opportunity to showcase your personality, your prior experiences, and your enthusiasm for this program or position. So if you have written those documents in well impactful format and provided the relevant information, they can help you to stand out from the other competitor, and at the same time guys, they demonstrate your writing skills and communication. So we, the YourPedia Global or YourPedia Education, will definitely help you people to provide the resources, to provide the guidelines that how you need to write those documents and write to an professor, and how to connect to professor. So before proceeding ahead, so I will be sharing here some good opportunity for academic position in various international university with some keywords like their proposed research area, whether funding is available or not, and what are the prerequisites. Right, so let's start with the first university. The first option we have got for electrical engineering, and this is for the PhD opportunity. This is with University of Australian National University Australia, and the proposed research area here is atomic layer deposition of novel nano layer materials. So now if you are interested in this position and you find that this is relevant to your past experiences, whatever project you have done, whatever research work you have done, then you need to visit this website and see in this graduate school currently who are those potential supervisor or professor actively contributing in this research area. Find out their email ID, find out their LinkedIn connection, and start approaching them, and follow the process which I discussed in the beginning. Now this is duration of 3.5 years. It is open all year round. So we guide you people, or we suggest you, we recommend you people, better if you are interested in this position, as soon as possible you start doing the process. You can maximize your selection chances, because they work on the first come first serve basis. Let us suppose you keep on delaying the process, meanwhile some other suitable candidate approach the professor, then this position will be done. So don't delay these requirements. If you find that they are totally aligned with your prior research experiences and your proposed PhD area, then immediately go to the website and visit the information. It's a fully funded position, so you have some conference travel allowances also as mentioned, relocation allowances as mentioned, and they have mentioned some prerequisites: graduate with degree in electrical and electronics engineering, physics, material science, applied science, chemistry or related discipline with a GPA above 8 out of 10 or 3.5 out of 4 or high distinction. So they have mentioned other information also. To be competitive for a scholarship, international students, see if you're looking for the scholarship also, right, then international students, being an Indian, you are an international student to this university, international students will need to have an outstanding GPA ranking within their department, usually top 5% or preferably top 2%. So guys, now if you believe this opportunity is related to your background, don't miss this opportunity. The next one is again for the electrical engineering PhD. It is with the University of Sheffield, England. The proposed research area is millimeter wave RF circuits and system. So if you are interested in this position, you believe you want to contribute, you want to basically broaden your knowledge in communication, in data communication domain, and you are particularly aligned towards this area, then this is one opportunity for you. Duration is 3.5 years. Again, it's open all year round. The early you apply, the more will be the chances of selections. Next, again, it's a fully funded position, and what are their prerequisites? Their prerequisites are a master degree in the electronics and communication engineering or its equivalent, and the position is available immediately and will be open until it's filled, as I told you earlier. Now what happened, many times students ask us question, sir, I have one proposed area, I want to work in this area, but my BTech background is totally different from this. See, most of the position on international level for PhD are kind of the interdisciplinary. They have the acceptance, equal acceptance for all the discipline. But provided you have something different, you have something good, you have some experiences, you have some project, you have some basically other kind of courses which are relevant to that, which are prerequisite of that research area basically, only then professor will be interested in your profile. Otherwise you are like a common student, right? So don't worry that if you have some other discipline but your experiences are very good, you have done some good project in machine learning, artificial intelligence, then even though you can explore those opportunities. So that's why what I told you in the beginning, at least start doing the conversation with the professor or supervisor in that particular university who are actively contributing to that research area. In communication, they will clearly mention you what they are expecting from a candidate. So you can evaluate whether you possess those qualifications, those prerequisites or not. If yes, then you can go ahead. If not, then you can find the other opportunity also, right? Now the next opportunity is with the University of Surrey, England. It is electrical engineering PhD. Again, it is in physical layer algorithm design in 6G non-terrestrial communications. Again, the duration is guys 3 years. Again, it's open all year around. Again, the fully funded. So master degree with distinction in telecommunication or electrical engineering or applied mechanics, IELTS academic 6.5, overall with 6.0 in the writing or equivalent is required. Next position is guys in electrical engineering PhD. It's with the University of Birmingham, UK. It's for the railway system optimization, simulation and testing. Again, if you believe you have served in India in the railway domain or railway sector or some of its subsidiaries, and you have some good experience on some practical level or some basically simulation level or optimization level, and you are only BTech student or you are only MTech student, you don't have other experiences, but now you want to increase your education level, you want to go for the PhD or you want to go for the higher research, then these kind of the position are really important for you, right? Because you already have some prior relevant work experience in the same domain. So it will be easier to understand their requirement, and once you start doing the conversation with the professor, then definitely they will judge from your conversation whether you possess those prerequisites or not. Might be they will go one step ahead, they will ask you for the Zoom interaction to know more about you. So be prepared with those things. So whenever professor asks you for the interaction, there are only 2 points you need to prepare. One, the professor profile, second, your prior experience, because ultimately that conversation is just to bridge those 2 things. So there are so many things which we keep on telling you people as the time progress. So if you are interested in this position, again visit University of Birmingham, UK, and it is again open all year around, again fully funded position. The requirement is BE, MSc degree in mathematics, computer science, software engineering, operation and control engineering. Again, funding is there. You can see funding available from sources including EC shift to rail projects, industrial project from Hitachi, Siemens, network rails, etc. Next position is guys again in electrical engineering PhD. Again, it's with the University of Sheffield, England. It's a next generation SDR technique for millimeter wave systems. Again, if you want to broaden your communication domain, You believe you have done some work on the MTech level in this area. Now you're looking for the further opportunity. If you're not getting perfect match research opportunity in the India, then this is one of the good opportunity for you people. Duration is 3.5 year again. Again, it's the open all year round, and fully funded position. Their prerequisites a first class master degree in electronics engineering or its equivalent. So they have told the position is available immediately and will be open until it's filled. That I have told in the beginning. Whatever opportunity I am sharing here, if you believe they are totally aligned with your future interest, so don't miss this opportunity. Don't delay much. Directly go to the website and start exploring in more detail about the requirement, about the project. Right? Now the next thing is, again it's in the electrical engineering PhD opportunity. University name is the University of Edinburgh, Scotland. So basically proposed research area is PhD studentship in program synthesis and duration is 3.5 year. Again it's open all year around. Next it's a funded. Now master degree in relevant subject physics, mathematics, engineering, computer science or related subject with minimum of 7.5 CGPA and proficiency in English, both oral and written is demanded or required. So I believe guys, if you have done your bachelor or master from India in 99% or in most of the university or in all the university, I believe the mode of instruction, the mode of communication, the mode of learning is the English language, right? And what happened in international university, whatever last education you have done, if that is entirely in the English, the most of the time it's itself a proof that you are self-sufficient in the English, right? Next point is, again the next possibility is electrical engineering PhD in University of Birmingham, UK. Again assessing high latitude atmosphere, ionosphere. This is basically the proposed research area. Again duration is 3.5 year. It's again open all year around and it's a fully funded position. They have asked the requirement excellent degree in physics, mathematics, atmospheric science, electrical engineering or any other directly related to the research topic. That's what I told in the beginning, right? So if you believe you possess some prerequisite, you have some experiences, project, training, certifications and some other kind of courses related to the project, then you are well suited candidate for this position, right? And again CGPA 7.5 CGPA. Next opportunity is guys electrical engineering PhD. Again it's in the University of Bath, England, and satellite observation for monitoring the ionosphere in the near earth space. This is the research area. So this is again very good opportunity for the electrical, electronics and physics background student. So they have asked, the duration is 4 years and they have deadline for this specific deadline, April 2nd 2023, and again it's a fully funded position. The requirement you can see here, first class degree in electrical, electronics or physics or its equivalent or related field. If you have the master degree, then that is an advantageous. See, many times students tell us, sir the requirement is bachelor but we have master, so will our master create any extra impact on that? Yes, definitely. If you have worked in masters related to that area or related to its subsidiary area, then definitely it's an advantageous thing, right? Next point is guys, again electrical engineering PhD position. University name is University of Sheffield, UK. Again the research area is investigating the effectiveness of hydrogel bioelectronics enabled thermal cooling in reducing neural damage from stroke. Duration is guys 3.5 year. Again there is specific deadline, that is 5th April 2023. Again it's a fully funded position and the requirement or prerequisite is if you have an excellent master degree in electronics and engineering. See, electronics engineering means it include all its subsidiary, electronics engineering, electronics and communication, electronics and electrical, electronics and computer, electronics and instrumentation. So you don't need to worry, right? All its sister concerns and subsidiary are included here. The next position is for electrical engineering. This is with the University of the Warwick, England. Again the area is complex electronic structure for thermoelectric energy material. There is one point, most of the time student ask me, sir you have written here electrical PhD but our BTech is in electronics, MTech is in electronics or specialization related to electronics. See, very first thing, On bachelor level electronics you will find, but on the master level in India even the most of the specialization they comes under the electrical engineering department, and same thing goes for the international position. Very rarely you will find the electronics department, it will be electrical, computer, electrical department. So you are a subset of electrical department when you are looking for the masters or some international opportunity. So don't get confused that these are only for the electrical, but you can see the requirement that is clearly somewhere related to the electronic specialization, right? The requirement is basically 4-year duration. It's again the fully funded position, and there is deadline for this 31st March 2023. A first class master degree in engineering with minimum of 7.5 CGPA is required, and IELTS academic 6.5 overall with 6.0 in the writing or equivalent is required. Next position we are coming for the mechanical engineering PhD in Italy. So it's the study of the human vehicle interaction by high-end dynamic driving simulator. The duration for this position is guys 36 months. Again, the more early you apply, you can make the most of this opportunity, and you can start the conversation with the professor. So more early you will get the acceptance, right? And more you have the chances of selection. Don't delay much. Again, it's a fully funded position, and the requirement is a master degree in mechanical engineering with minimum of 7.5 CGPA, right? So these are the requirement for this position. Next position we have under the mechanical engineering PhD in University Newcastle University, UK. It's a 3D domain opportunity, and many people are nowadays active in this domain. So 3D printable functional biopolymer composite materials. Again, duration is 3.5 year. And we have last date for this 31st March 2023. It should be 2023, not 2022, right? And it's again a fully funded position, and the requirement is again you must have a basically first class master degree in mechanical engineering with CGPA of 7.5 and IELTS requirement 6.5, right? And they have provided the name of the professor that you can connect to the professor. They have clearly written here whatever I told you people in the beginning. You should also send your cover letter and CV to Dr. David. So I have told you in the beginning, so if you believe this is some position which is totally aligned with your past experiences and future aspiration, then it's better always to find the potential person or potential supervisor professor from that university who are currently actively contributing and working in this domain, and start approaching them with some documents, whatever I told you in the beginning, right? So these are the few of the very, very important steps which you don't need to miss and you should not miss, right? Follow these instructions. Next position is again for the mechanical engineering PhD. It's in the University Bristol, England. It's a PhD studentship in program synthesis, duration 3.5 year, guys. Again, the more early you apply, you can maximize your selection chances. Why? As I've told you that you need to make a set of documents, you need to make communication with the professor. So it takes some time, right? It doesn't mean, guys, whatever opportunity I'm sharing here, you just need to go on the website and apply. That anybody can do, right? But if you want to maximize your selection chances, then you need to follow some instruction, you need to follow some guidelines, you need to follow a process. So under that process, whatever time you are investing in this process, that will definitely result in a good selections. If you're randomly applying, you don't know from where you will be getting call or not, right? Next requirement is first class master degree in mechanical engineering with minimum of 7.5 CGPA. Again, IELTS academic requirement is 6.5. Next position again for the mechanical engineering, it's from the University of Bristol, England. The research area is aerodynamics and noise of next generation distributed propulsion system. Again, the duration is 3.5 year. Again, the early you apply, more the selection of chances. And then we have, it's the fully funded position. You can see clear here. First class master degree in mechanical engineering with minimum of 7.5 CGPA is required. And there are some academic IELTS requirement also 6.5. Some experience with programming language such as Python and C++ is desirable. If you people have already worked on this domain, right? See, now they are asking that some experiences why programming languages such as Python and C++ are desirable. Now it doesn't mean that you write in your CV that you know the Python, you know the C++. That is not going to create any impact, and most of the students commit this mistake. See, you need to showcase them that you have done some project and you have worked on some real world problem and you have solved this issue by using these. Anybody can claim that I know Python, I know C++. So the point is whether you have utilized these during your work experience, during your projects, during your internship, or at some other stage. or were these language available during your academic course or not? So if yes, then definitely there will be marks or credit in the transcript. So point is not only to write in CV that I know Python, I know C++. You need to reflect also in detail at what stage in your career you got an opportunity to learn these things and to explore and to execute some problem, some solution, some application with these tools. So that is the best and recommended way. Don't simply put the name in the CV, that is not going to create any impression, right? Next point is mechanical engineering opportunity. The university name is University of Nottingham, UK. Again, the research area is Rolls-Royce sponsored PhD scholarship. Mechatronics system for intelligent fixture system for aero engine related manufacturing process. This is the research area. Mechatronics system for intelligent fixture system for aero engine related manufacturing process. Duration again 4 years. Again, the more early you apply, it will be better for you people, and it's a fully funded position. Now see, most of the branches are eligible. They have asked first or upper second class degree in mechatronics, robotics, mechanical, computer science or related scientific discipline, you are eligible. See, if you believe you have some prior experience related to this area and you have done some basically earlier work in this domain or any preliminary work in this domain, then you are equally eligible to apply. Now next position is coming again for the mechanical engineering. It's in the University of Glasgow, UK, and research area is mechanics of large deformation in the soft soil. Duration 3.5 years. Again, as soon as possible you can configure the potential supervisor for this research area and start doing the conversation with them, right? And make a set of document which I have told you people in the beginning, and make them in the impactful and proper appropriate way. They should convey the relevant information related to you as per the requirement of this program. Is it clear? So that's where YourPedia will assist you people. Next, they have shared some prerequisite. Applicant should have an undergraduate degree in engineering, applied mathematics, physics, material science or related discipline, right guys? Next opportunities again coming for mechanical engineering. It's in the Flinders University, South Australia. The research area is a next generation generic technology to identify biotechnologically valuable enzymes and transporters. So duration is 3.5 years. So again, the early you apply, it will be better for you people, and it's again a fully funded position, right? So they have asked that the prerequisite is a first class bachelor degree in relevant field of engineering, and the CGPA must be 7.5 CGPA. So this is position for this one. And next you can see here mechanical engineering. It's with the Monash University, Australia, and the research area is development of fluorescent organic molecule for application in super resolution imaging technique. Again, duration is 3.5 years guys. Again, the process is same. The early you apply and early you initiate this process, you will get ample of time to do discussion with the professor and to get ready with the requirement, whatever requirement they have. And they are asking the first class honor degree, master degree or equivalents, right? Next position we have mechanical engineering PhD. It's with the University of Exeter, UK, and physics informed neural networks to solve the Boltzmann transport equation is the kind of area you will be exploring ahead. And deadline for this 7th April 2023. Again, it's a fully funded position, and a first class degree of the masters with engineering with CGPA of the 7.5 is required, and there is a IELTS requirement of academic 6.5, right? So these are the deadline for this, and course will commence on 25th of September 2023. Next position is again for the mechanical engineering, Loughborough University, UK. The proposed area is perception and impact of human factor for defense decision making systems. Duration is 4th year. Again, last deadline is guys 9th May 2023. Again, it's a fully funded position, you can see here, right? And second thing, a first class degree in engineering in a relevant discipline with minimum of 7.5 CGPA is required. So these all positions are for the mechanical engineering. Again, next position for mechanical background student, the University of Edinburgh, Scotland. So basically the research area is advanced laser diagnostic investigating the fluid mechanics of the primary breakup, and duration is 4 years. Last deadline is 30th June 2023. Again, it's a fully funded position, and you must hold the first class master degree in the mechanical engineering with minimum of 7.5 CGPA and IELTS academic 6.5 with 0.6 in the writing sections or equivalent, right? Next position is for mechanical engineering, Cranfield University, UK. The research area is ultra low hydrogen fueled gas turbine combustion system. Again, deadline is guys 14th April 2023. 3-year duration, fully funded position. You must have background or MSc or equivalent in mechanical, electrical or aerospace. Next up now we have the civil engineering PhD vacancy. So this vacancy is basically in University College of London, England. The proposed research area is life cycle thinking in public policy. If you believe you are open to explore this area, then this is best suited position for you. Duration 3.5 and last date is 30th April 2023. Again, this is a fully funded position and requirement is a first class master degree in civil engineering with 7.5 CGPA is desirable, and they have also mentioned the name of the professor. As you have told you people, if you are interested in this area, life cycle thinking in public policy, what you need to do, visit the university website, or you can directly connect to this professor on the LinkedIn or email. If you don't know the email of this professor, visit the university website and find the email and contact detail for this professor and start doing the conversation as I have told in the beginning, right? So those are the very basic steps when you are applying for the PhD on the international stage or in different international university. Next position is guys again civil engineering PhD. It's with the Cranfield University, England. Now advancing and solvent membrane crystallization to accelerate development of long acting injectable drugs, PhD. 4 year is the duration. Deadline is 26th April 2023 and it's a fully funded position, right? They have mentioned some requirements. Next we have computer science position for PhD. It's with the University of College London. Next PhD in bioengineering combined with imaging and artificial intelligence. 4 year is the duration. Deadline is 30th April 2023. Again, it's a fully funded position. A first class master degree with minimum of 7.5 CGPA in computer science, engineering or mathematics or physics is required. See guys, whenever we have such kind of opportunity they have some requirement for data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, then doesn't matter what background you have. Definitely a basic domain knowledge is required if you want to explore further the machine learning opportunity, but the point is if you have done multiple projects on the machine learning, then you are equally eligible for that. You can showcase your candidature with the help of those projects. That's why I'm insisting and guiding you people time and again. If you are looking further to apply in any of these universities, don't directly apply. First start making the connection with the professor who are totally relevant and working in this domain and start doing the conversation with them, right? That is the very first step. Basically, see, there are thousands of the professors in different international universities. You will not approach 1,000 professors. It's not possible, right? You need to first configure and identify who are the 80 to 90 professors who comes under the periphery of my research area or my proposed research area. You need to filter down those professor list. Then whatever effort you are putting, put your entire effort in the direction of those 90 to 80 professor periphery, right? Next position we have guys computer science PhD. It's in the University of Oxford, England. Again, the research area is PhD studentship in the future of open data. This is a very good domain. If you are looking further to work in the computer science industry and you're looking what will go on for next 20 years, then this is a very big domain, right? Next, the deadline is 7th April 2023. It's again a fully funded position. First class degree in the science or computer science is desirable. So guys, these were the opportunity in entire weekly YourPedia global newsletter. So if you believe particular opportunity or particular position totally is well suited for my profile or it totally align with my requirement, don't delay the process. As I have instructed in the beginning, start approaching the professor, and we have tried to collect the opportunity for all kind of discipline, and I believe there was something for everyone. So now finally, thanks for joining us and we wish you all the best. Keep putting your effort in the right direction, narrow down your relevant professor list and start working accordingly. Thank you.